Wrestling fans, what's going on? It's Black Couch Booking here with a new video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're old to the channel, please like this video and watch all of my old videos, man. You won't be disappointed. Anyway, man, I'm very excited to get into this video today. We get to have some fun. I don't have to debate with y'all in the comment section. We don't got to be controversial. We just get to have some fun. And I get to fantasy book my promotion, Black Couch Wrestling. Now, I know that there's probably already a BCW or whatever, but this is the real BCW right here. Black Couch Wrestling. And so today I'm going to do a fantasy draft across all promotions. This is only going to be the first round. If this video does well, I will do a round 2. But let me just get into the promotion and how I will run things first of all. So I will have one show a week, either a Friday or a Tuesday. I like the Tuesday spot, not the Monday spot. Either a Friday or a Tuesday, and it will be 3 hours long. Why? Because half an hour will be for the men, a half an hour will be for the women, because the women are going to have a whole division. We're going to have a main championship for the women, a mid-card championship, and a tag team championship. And just for the men, we're going to have a main championship, a mid-card, and a tag team championship. So I will have my show run for 3 hours, and I would do half and half like that, so everybody can get some burn, everybody get some shine. But with that being said, I want to get right into my number 1 draft pick. Also, I'm choosing my champions as well as I'm drafting. So with the number 1 pick and my champion, who's going to be the main guy for me, I'm picking the men first. Kenny Omega. I will pick Kenny Omega as my number 1 draft pick, and he will be my main champion. Why? Because I genuinely think Kenny Omega is the best wrestler in the world. I'm talking about skill, technique, everything. As far as promo goes, can be better. As far as character work goes, I love his character work. When Kenny Omega had all them damn belts, that's one of the best characters ever. I love the character in New Japan, you know what I'm saying? The Bullet Club, Kenny Omega was fire. I think Kenny Omega is a guy that can carry a company by himself. It really given the opportunity. Kenny Omega should be the face of AEW and should be doing more than he has done. Luckily, he was the AEW champ, and he went over there and got him a TNA belt as well. So I'm very happy with what I've seen for Kenny Omega, and that will be my number 1 pick, me personally. And as for my number 2 pick, we're going to hit another AEW for the women's side. My favorite women's wrestler, Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Moné. Listen, I don't really like the work that she's doing at AEW. I think her promos aren't as great as they were in WWE. People are like, well, no, the promo's the same. No, it's kind of not. I feel like WWE, she has some more backing with her with the promos. The promos are way better in WWE than AEW, but she's still Sasha Banks at the end of the day. To me, she's still one of the greatest technical wrestlers in the women's division of all time, and I still love the character, and I love her persona, her swag, and I would like to have her as my main women's champion. I was going back and forth with picking Rhea Ripley or Bianca Belair, but stay tuned because I'm sure I'll be seeing them very soon down the list. Pick my mid-card champion. My mid-card champion for the men, I will pick Austin Theory. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Austin Theory of all guys. Listen, he's young. He has time. Austin Theory's like, what, 24, 25, 26? Younger than 30. So eventually he'll become my main card champion once I train him up and give him some more time to shine, more promo work. So, and I like Austin Theory as a character. Everybody knows, if you've been on this channel for a long time, I've done a lot of videos about Austin Theory. I really think he's the future. He just needs to have that faith like Vince McMahon had in him. Triple H needs that same faith. And for my mid card for the women, here's where we're about to get a little tricky in my opinion. But you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm getting Zelina Vega. Y'all know I love me some Zelina Vega and Sasha Banks, my 2 favorites. So I'm going with Zelina Vega. There's not much I have to say. I feel like she should have the opportunity to show if she can really hack it. If she can really be a singles champion on her own, she can really do it. And I'm picking Zelina Vega. Me personally, I want to see what she can do with a solo championship and not just be the queen of the ring or on a tag team championship run. Now, I'm not doing the tag team championships next. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm picking a guy who's going to go against my main champion. My favorite wrestler, Andrade. Andrade is a guy who can get the international market, and he's one of the greatest wrestlers of Mexican wrestlers and wrestlers ever. He's so great in the ring. Obviously, Zelina Vega would be the champion on her own, but that will also be Andrade's mouthpiece, reuniting them. And we have Andrade going against Kenny Omega for the championship. Women's tag team. This is easy for me. I'm doing the women's tag team championships on the opposite end. For me, this is easy. I'm picking Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Easy. They are one of the only tag teams who are actually believable as a tag team that has chemistry and wasn't just thrown together. I actually believe that they're a tag team and they're meant to be in a team together. Most of the other women are just throwaways and thrown together just so they can have belts. But Katana and Kaden, I'm throwing them together, and I like them. I like them a lot as a tag team. They will be my women's tag team champions. And on the men's side, as far as tag team goes, this should be no shock to anyone. But you know what? I'm actually gonna go DIY. It is a shock. Actually, I just shocked myself because I was gonna say the Street Profits, but I'm not going Street Profits. I'm going DIY. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso, great wrestlers. That's it. Back to the women to go against my women's champion. I'm going Rhea Ripley. I'm going Rhea Ripley over Bianca Belair because Rhea Ripley is younger. I feel like she has the appeal that I would want for my company. A lot of people in my company are going to have punk rock and metal themes. We're not doing the straight hip hop stuff. Sasha Banks might be the only one that has like a hip hop track in my company, but we're doing punk rock. We're doing Finger 11, Code Orange. We're doing stuff like that for my company. So that is why I am choosing Rhea Ripley, because you know I could get a good theme for her from Code Orange ASAP. And back to the men, Montez Ford. Montez Ford will be a part of my mid-card division as a solo star, going against the likes of Austin Theory. And this is the chance for Montez Ford to prove himself. He will be taking that belt off of Theory eventually if I book him. And I just want to see if Montez Ford is ready for the challenge, man. You know, he's on his own. No Dawkins. I'm not drafting Angelo Dawkins, at least not this round. So Montez Ford will be one of the first to come in, and he could really show if he has it or not. And to challenge the mid card for the women, I am going to get someone who I thoroughly enjoy watching in the ring. I'm going to get, well, this is my opinion, like I said, but I'm going to get Mia Yim. I like what Mia Yim was doing in TNA, and I think that she should have stayed in TNA. I mean, TNA is not a big company, so I understand, but I like what she was doing in TNA. TNA actually believed in what she was capable of, so I'm going with Mia Yim. And keep in mind, guys, I don't have to get a whole bunch of heavy hitters. I'm drafting by division. That's my draft style. So I'm not getting a whole bunch of heavy hitters like first and foremost. You know, I'm just making sure there's enough matches for my division. This is how I play WWE 2K24. If you want me to upload some GM content later on in life. But I would give Mia Yim to go against Zelina Vega. I think that's a great match, a banger of a match. And back to the men. I want another tag team. For our tag team goes, I gotta. This is me. I gotta get the Young Bucks. I like the Young Bucks. You need to control their chaos. Stop being so damn spot heavy. Focus on the story and the wrestling. The Young Bucks can wrestle, but they're too damn spot heavy, flippity whippity. That's the only thing I agree with Jim Cornette. The Young Bucks are very spot heavy, but I would love for them to go against, you know, my current tag team champions in DIY. I think that would be a great match, and I think that, you know, it makes logical sense for me. And on the opposite end, I want to drive another tag team to go against the current tag team champions. I want Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae, and I want them to come in as heels. I think that they will do very well against my babyface champions, and I would love to see a 2 out of 3 falls feud with them with tag teams. You don't see that often. I don't even know if that's ever happened. A 2 out of 3 falls match with tag teams. That's what I will book as the first title defense for my major premium live event on my brand. And let's do 2 more. So 1 more for the men's main championship. Another contender. This one is very difficult for me because there are so many guys that I mean, if we do a second round, another video based on how this video does, I'm sure I'm gonna get into it. But someone who I would have to pick, no questions asked. If we're gonna do Kenny Omega and Andrade, y'all gonna hate me for this. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all might not hate me, but y'all might be like, what? I gotta get Aleister Black, baby. I was gonna go Seth Rollins, but I gotta get Aleister Black because I believe in Aleister Black / Malachi Black. That aura, he had the aura. I'm gonna use the cringe word. He had that aura in NXT. No man is ever truly good. That's one of my favorite theme songs to this day, and I really wish I could hear it one more time with him coming out to it. I think he will be a great addition, you know, to the main card, you know, the championship. Get his shot after Andrade dethrones Kenny Omega, and then last but not least, this one is very obvious. I gotta go Bianca Belair for the main women's championship. I like Bianca Belair a lot. I think she has enough tools to be the babyface for my brand, and she can, you know, inspire young girls around the world. And she's a great babyface, a great company woman. I would love to have Bianca Belair go against Sasha Banks in a rematch. You know, some long-term storytelling, and we got to get that Bianca versus Rhea Ripley match as well. So I think that would be good for my my organization. But if you like this video, let me know. I'm keeping it short and sweet. I don't want to get too long into it because I want to do a round 2 where I could draft more people, and, you know, maybe we'll have different visuals. Maybe I'll just do the draft on WWE 2K24, but I would have to obviously create or download more characters from other promotions. But I would do that for you guys if you're interested. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for the love and support. I'm gonna talk to y'all very soon, man. Peace.